Let's talk about 3 Vikings we need to see more of after the bye. All right, welcome back to the Onebar and Lupagus show. I'm Onebar. It is bye week. We're going to be talking about 3 players that we need, that we want to see more of after the bye. As always, comments. Let me know who you want to see more of after the bye. Vikings 6-6. We got to change something up, and maybe getting these guys on the field more will help that. As always, hit that sub button, hit that notification bell. Ding, ding, ding. Let's do this. We're starting with the man, that beautiful face down in the corner. Brandon freaking Powell. Brandon Powell already set career highs this year with the Vikings, and we still got a handful of games to go. 25 receptions, 269 yards. I think that's what it is. Those are already career numbers, and he's only been out there 300 or so snaps. He's been out there about half as many snaps as KJ Osborne. So the thing is with Brandon Powell, when this guy's out there, shit happens. He makes plays. We're throwing him the ball. He's catching balls on his ass. When he gets in his hands, he's making things happen. And I'm not saying Brandon Powell needs to be our number 2, number 3, whatever. Just get him out there more. Make him a part of this offense to the point where you're not actually forcing it. KJ Osborne, he's not having a great season. KJ Osborne is still a very good wide receiver. I wouldn't mind if Brandon Powell took over some of KJ Osborne's snaps. Justin Jefferson's coming back. Jay Addy's already there. So just mix them in a little bit more. Good shit happens when Brandon Powell has the ball in his hands, and that's catching it, and that's out of the backfield. So Brandon Powell is 1. Number 2, easy one, Ty Chandler. We all want to see it. I know Ty Chandler's knock is that he can't pass block. At this point, I don't give a shit if he can pass block or not. We just need somebody that can get yards on the ground, and he can do it. He only has 99 snaps at running back this year, averaging 4.5 yards a carry. When he gets the ball, he does well. We got a little false hope. Last couple of weeks, he had like 10 carries, and he had like 15. And then last week, I think he had maybe 3 or 4. Came back to life as far as getting the ball. But we have no running game. We cannot get the running game going. Give Ty Chandler the ball. I want to see one game where he's a feature back to see what he can actually do. Against Denver, 10 carries, 73 yards. Hot damn, that was beautiful to watch. I'd love to see it against the Raiders. Last one, final one. Got to go Sheldon Day. Sheldon Day. Dude comes in, plays his first game last week. I think it's his first game in like a couple years in an actual regular season game. Played his balls off. Our defensive line, it's been very good against the run this year, but we keep mixing in these players. The Jalen Roys, the Tongas, Dean Lowry is out. So we were mixing in on all these guys, and all of a sudden we sprinkle in some Sheldon Day, and guess what? He looked damn good. Only 20 snaps, but he looked good. He was in the backfield. He was laying some big hits. And again, I'm not saying that Sheldon Day should be starting by any means, but let's get him into the mix of the Jalen Roys and maybe the Carice Tongas. Let's see what he can do. Let's make him active on game days, because down the stretch, we're going to need those big boys in the middle of that defense. And Sheldon Day, we've seen it in the preseason. Harmsy, if he's watching this, he knows he's pounding the table for Sheldon Day. He's always looked good. He just never really gets on the field, and he did, and he looked damn good. Those are my 3, Brandon Powell, Ty Chandler, Sheldon Day. Let me know in the comments, who do you want to see more of after the bye? Hit that sub, hit that bell. We'll be back hot and heavy.